But now, as we were talking about, we will look at future advancement. In former sessions, we have explored past life regressions and several other experiences with different groups. In our upcoming sessions, we plan to delve into the possibility of exploring future life progressions. This could offer valuable insights into potential paths and decisions that may lie ahead for us. By delving into these experiences, we hope to gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and the journey that lies ahead. I will show you how to clearly express your wants in your own life today. Recall, you were makers in prior life. You helped to create planets, worlds, even oceans. Be aware of the strong being you are. Remember that life is like a drama. You are the creator of your screenplay. Even if today you live a human body and have lost your great ability, you are able of anything you want. There is nothing impossible. Through my clients, I have consistently found, except for those you create on yourself, that there are no restrictions. None whatsoever. You could manifest anything you want. Regarding building your reality, there are just two basic guidelines. First of all, never produce anything meant to endanger another individual. Second, never build anything meant to deny someone else. You can have totally anything you want as long as you follow these two ideas. On what I consider to be the Earth School, the most important lesson you may acquire is on energy manipulation. Remember always that everything is energy. The most essential ability to develop on Earth is learning how to control energy. Mastering energy manipulation allows you to manifest your dreams and shape your world. However, it's crucial to use this power responsibly and promote love and positivity. Embrace the limitless potential of energy manipulation and watch your dreams become a reality. This skill requires developing and learning to create before graduating. Every one of us has this capacity. Though most of the time we overlook our own ability. Building physical objects is the easiest task. We have found out how this idea operates and regularly implement it in our company and daily life. Regularly seeing miracles helps us to grasp how to make it possible. We now just back off and see the magic happen. And it is quite magic. Energy manipulation can create a world of love and positivity. Graduating from this skill requires dedication and practice. But the results are worth it. By implementing this idea in daily life, we witness miracles and embrace the magic. Our dreams can become a reality without violating anyone's free will. It's more beneficial since attendees leave the conference with significant knowledge underhand. This is your next project, team, I said. Get it done. And they did not they? I never second-guessed them. We just put our orders, and they are taken care of. The cosmos is meant to grant your wishes and anything you might want. The power of manifestation and positive thinking is remarkable. Focusing on goals with intention attracts energy. And trusting in the process is crucial. With dedication and practice, anything is possible. Harnessing the magic of manifestation and recognizing one's capacity is essential for achieving dreams. You must, they said, nevertheless. Ask questions. Until you clearly state what you want. They have no idea. It's like saying, I want a hamburger. In a fast food restaurant. In the absence of specific instructions, they will serve you an ordinary hamburger without any toppings or condiments when it arrives. You might be surprised to hear that I despise onions. I like other condiments. Your silence would have been their response. Your order must be fulfilled by them. However, vague questions will yield vague responses. Get your wants and needs out in the open before they can meet your demand. See what I mean here? You should thus consider what you really want. Most of you here, I suppose, are driven by something, a job, a possession, or something else entirely in your life. Correctly. You must first know exactly what you want before you can design it. You would be shocked at the number of folks I meet claiming they have no idea what they want. Well, if you're not sure, What would you anticipate receiving? They are poised to accept your order. If you're not clear, though, they cannot provide what you want. I can give you many instances of how this goes. One woman yearned for an automobile. She painstakingly noted her order, including the make, model, year, color, and price she was ready to pay. She got the car, but it wouldn't run. She neglected to say, "I also want a car that runs well." You perceive what I mean. For them to accurately complete your order, you must be exact about what you want, down to the least detail. Otherwise, your ask is still unclear. Another woman listed all her appearance, personality, everything, and desired a mate. She met a man after making her demand. The one problem was his marriage. She corrected her sequence as she overlooked one important detail and made sure he should be single. She then ran across another man who suited all the requirements but was 10 years her younger. She reasoned she could live with that. Clearly and precisely, stating what you want is absolutely important. The cosmos can then precisely satisfy your needs. Though I want you to give this great thought. I don't think you should write anything down. In your life, what are you really looking for? Should you so want, you can jot it down. When you do, however, provide significant detail. Picture it so precisely that you could hear, see, and maybe even smell it. The universe will find it simpler to grasp your want the more precisely your mental picture of what you wish to produce. What I mean is seen here. Being ahead of my time meant that it took me 9 years to locate my first publication. That being said, consistently. In all the bookstores I went to during that time, I spotted my books. Not only did I see them on the shelf, but I also overheard them gushing over them. When you're filling in your mental image, you need to be meticulous, as my daughter perused the bookcases of a bookstore. She casually said, "Well, there are Mama's books." Since my novels weren't out yet, she continued gazing at other books until she realized what she had said. Nothing on the shelf was visible in her rearview mirror. Manifesting laws function in this manner. Nowadays, my novels are found in bookshops all around. There was nothing on the shelf before. One man related to me that following the publication of my first book, he visited a bookstore. The first ones comprised 3 volumes of Nostradamus. He plucked up volumes 1 and 2 off the shelf and carried them to the cashier. Then he chose to put volume 2 back and purchase only volume 1. When he came back later to get volume 2, it vanished. Inquiring as to whether the authorities had removed it from stores, he wrote me a note. No, I advised him, it hasn't yet been published. He had possessed something yet unexisting. Had he brought it home? What may have happened? Might it have vanished? Alternatively, he might have discovered it to be a completely other book. We do not know. But you see, unusual and amazing events can happen while something is manifesting itself. Working in cardiac and intensive care units, my daughter spent 20 years as a nurse. She often felt overwhelmed and questioned whether she would ever complete when she was in nursing school. The speaker, feeling demoralized, was advised to view her job as already done. She imagined herself tending to patients and walking in her uniform, as a nurse would. This led to her seeing the outcome as reality. This principle, known as the law of the cosmos, simplifies life and ensures desired outcomes are achieved. To achieve this, one should consider their desired outcome, but be clear about it and focus on the present, not the future. Well, some argue, I have to do this and that to bring it about. But that is not how it operates. Dictating the actions reduces the opportunities and implies that there is only one way it could go. See it rather as already done, already accomplished. Let them complete the blanks. This occurs continually. They will show themselves in ways you could never have thought possible. You are limiting them to that one only path when you believe you must pursue a particular road. What I'm saying is understandable. Clearly indicate what you wish. Show them a detailed picture, then let go. Then simply back off and watch the magic happen. Given the speed of time, events occur fast nowadays. Let go of your concerns on the outcome. It will show up in ways you least expected. From our organization and business, I have several examples illustrating how our needs are continuously satisfied. We only mention, guys, this is the next project. Make it happen, then let it go. This is far simpler. We hardly give it any thought. We are sure it is under care. Is this a sensible strategy? You approach things like this. If you would wish, you could jot down your project, but we will undertake an activity. By adopting this approach, we have found that our projects are completed with ease and efficiency. Trusting in the process and letting go of unnecessary worries has allowed us to focus on the task at hand and achieve successful outcomes. So, let's continue to embrace this strategy and see where it takes us in our future endeavors. A few years forward, we will project ourselves and observe your behavior at that point. Have you performed as expected? Those are the easiest things anyhow. Marriage, a job, a possession, money, etc. Whatever it is you wish to do, could you clearly see it in your mind right now? That is the only way it will transpire. So, in great detail, picture your ideal future. We are now going to travel into the future, only a few years ahead. We'll find out what you're doing at that moment and whether you have fulfilled your goals. Knowing first what you want is therefore quite important. How can one produce anything without knowing what it is? Now, have you clearly got it in mind? All right, let us go now. We shall now travel ahead. You are free to make choices. You can view what lies ahead 1 year, 3 years, or 5 years. Just let the natural flow guide you. Take it easy and see what comes up. Enjoy the experience. Just because you don't see anything now doesn't mean you won't be there later. Perhaps you aren't emotionally prepared to see it just yet. On the other hand, maybe you're not really at peace with it, or just don't buy into it. We'll see what happens when we begin. As part of this Los Angeles event, participants had extraordinary visions. So, shut your eyes and try to relax. Take into account the type of content you aspire to create. Consider it done and accomplished. Examine it thoroughly. The results of the future are already becoming apparent. Picture yourself at the foot of an imposing, lengthy staircase with wide marble steps. Ascend these stairs to reach the peak. On top, you'll see 3 doors, and each one will have a number. In a year's time, the one on the left will have changed. The 3 that show on the door right in front of you stand for 3 years into the future. The 5 on the right door stand for 5 years into the future. Pick the door you wish to access. The door opens to a thick fog in front of you. As you walk, step through the fog, and the fog will vanish and diminish till you show up on the other side. Look about to find your position. These represent your surrounds in the year you selected. Where are you currently? Look like? See and pay attention to the specifics. Trust what you observe. See yourself now involved in your future activities. Your line of work is what? Your line of work is. See yourself performing this visually. Switch scenes then and see where you live. It is what kind of place? Look closely at it. Are you living there with anyone? If such is the case, observe and acknowledge them. On a significant day, you wake up with a sense of purpose and excitement, fully engaged in your chosen work. Making a positive impact and achieving success. Your workspace is organized and equipped with tools for productivity. Returning home, It's a cozy, welcoming space reflecting your personal style, providing comfort and support, surrounded by loved ones. This day serves as one of many stepping stones towards your bright future. Which major event is under progress? What do you observe? Leave that scene and return your attention to this room. Keeping in mind what you observe to help you to write it down. Go back to this room knowing the individuals surrounding you and return to your body. Start to get woke. Let your eyes open and recall what you have seen. We are back here. Open your eyes and gaze about now. Write down what you observed. Many of you saw anything surprising. Did you see yourself in another house or job? Considering it, jot it down. Recall, it must happen if you can picture it like this. The law of the universe operates quite simply here. Whatever the oddity looked to be, you can trust it. Jot it down. Practice visualization before bedtime to visualize your goals and desires as if they have already come true. Trust in the power of manifestation and believe that what you envision will soon become reality. Keep a journal and align your thoughts and intentions with your desires. Embrace the magic of manifestation and watch your dreams unfold before your eyes. See it in great detail as already achieved. It is inevitable.